All praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors and salutations to the men of GMS. Shalom. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Boaz coming at you with another lesson on the set. Let him come up, okay? To come up to do what? To build the temple of Yahweh Yahushai. Who is the temple of Yahushai? We are the temple of the Lord Yahushai. But let him come up, okay? What's this? So, what's this in reference to? We'll start at verse 22. The book of Second Chronicles 36, verse 22. Now in the first year of Cyrus, king of Persia, that the word of Yahweh should be spoken by the mouth of Jeremiah might be accomplished, Yahweh stirred up the spirit of Cyrus, the king of Persia, that he may proclaim through all his kingdom and put it also in writing. Thus says Cyrus, king of Persia, all the kingdoms of the earth have Yahweh power have given me, and have charged me to build him a house in Jerusalem, which is in Judah. Whosoever is among all of his people, Yahweh is power to be with him. Let him go up, okay? So let him go up, okay? And then how we going up? With these epistles, with these live camps, going to camp, doing these live epistles, doing our research, keeping our study, and keeping our posture, okay? That's how we're going up, okay? And keep doing our live epistles, okay? Our camps, our sit downs, and just know it's circling Jericho right now. That's exactly what we're doing right now. We're circling Jericho. The book of Second Chronicles 35, verse 6. So kill the Passover and sanctify yourselves and prepare your brethren that they shall do according to the word of Yahweh by the hand of Moses. Okay, so once you have to sanctify yourself and prepare yourself, okay, and that's exactly what we're doing. You have to get yourself prepared for the Lord Yahweh Yahushai, okay? Because he's going to come like a thief in the night. He's going to be unexpected. The book of Ezra, chapter 7, verse 10. For Ezra has prepared his heart to seek the law of Yahweh and to do it and to teach Israel statutes and judgments. Okay, so we have to prepare ourselves, and how we do our preparing as we seek Yahweh Yahushai once again doing our live studies, okay, our live epistles and our videos, okay. That's how we seek our Lord Yahweh Yahushai, okay. Let him come up, okay? Turn to the book of Cyrus. The book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah 44, verse 24. Thus say Yahweh, thy Redeemer, and he that formed you from the womb. I am Yahweh, that made all things, that stretched forth the heavens alone, that spreads it abroad by myself, that frustrating the tokens of liars and maketh diviners mad. Thou turnest wise men backwards and maketh their knowledge foolish, that confirms the words of his servant and performs his counsel of messengers, of his messengers, that said unto Jerusalem, thou shalt be inhabited, and to the cities of Jerusalem, Judah, ye shall be builded, and I will raise up the decay of places thereof. That I said to the deep, be dry, and I will dry them, dry up those rivers. Thou said to Cyrus, he is my shepherd. Cyrus represents Yahweh. Okay, that's Cyrus represents Yahweh. And he said unto Cyrus, he is my shepherd, and shall perform all my pleasures, even saying to Jerusalem, thou shalt be builded, and to the temple thy foundations shall be laid. Okay, so again, and now Cyrus once again represents Yahweh. Okay, turn to the book of Second Chronicles. The book of Second Chronicles 32, verse 7. Be strong and courageous, be not afraid nor dismayed for the king of Assyria, not for all the multitude that is with him, for there is more with us than with him. With him is an arm of flesh, but with us, Yahweh, our power to help us and to fight our battles. And the people rested themselves upon the words of Hezekiah the king. Okay, that's how we rest upon. So we have to rest upon the words of Yahweh Shai, okay, with this book, okay, the scriptures, okay. We have to rest upon these words that Yahweh Shai is going to do. He's not a man that he shall lie, that he's going to redeem us, save us out of this calamity and this destruction that's coming. That he's going to save us. The book of Second Chronicles 29, 1. Hezekiah began to reign when he was 20 years old, and he reigned 20 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Abigail, the daughter of Zechariah. And he did which was right in the sight of Yahweh, according to all that David his father had done. In the first year he opened up of his reign, in the first month he opened the doors of the house of Yahweh and repair them. And he brought in the priests and the Levites and gathered them together unto the east street, and said unto them, Hear ye Levites, sanctify yourselves now, and sanctify the house of Yahweh, power of your fathers, and carry forth the filthiness out of the holy place, which our fathers have trespassed, and done that which was evil in the sight of Yahweh Shai, our power, and let him forsake him, and have turned away their faces towards the habitations of Yahweh, and turned their backs. Also, they have shut up the doors of the porch, and put out the lamps, and have not burnt incense or offered burnt offerings in the holy places unto the power of Israel. Okay, so we see here they didn't offer no Yahweh, no sacrifices, and they put out the incense, and they didn't light the lamps. Okay, that's what this is about. Wherefore the wrath of Yahweh was upon Judah and Jerusalem, and he have delivered them to trouble and astonishment and hissing, as ye see with your own eyes. For lo, our fathers have fallen by the sword, and our sons and our daughters and our wives are in captivity for this. Now it is in my heart to make a covenant with Yahweh, power of Israel, that he, with his fierce wrath, may turn away from us. My son, be not neglectful for the for the Lord Yahweh has chosen you to stand before him, to serve him, and to that ye should minister unto him the burnt incense. Okay, so one moment. And who is the temple of Yahweh Shai? One moment. The book of Second Chronicles, 2 Corinthians 6, verse 1. And when as workers together with him beseech you, also ye receive not the grace of power in vain. For he hath said, I have heard thee in a time of acceptance, and a day of visitation have I scourged thee. Behold, now is the acceptable time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. So now is the day of salvation. And who's the temple of Yahweh Shai? Okay, I'll leave you with this. 2 Corinthians 6, verse 14. Be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communication that darkness light with darkness, and what concord does Mashiach with Belial, or what part he that believeth with an infidel, and what agreement has the temple power with idols. For ye are the temple of the living power, as it said, I will dwell in them, and walk in them, and they shall be my people, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people. And wherefore come out among them, and be ye separated, said Yahweh, and touch no unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, says Yahweh Almighty. And hopefully you was edified. Shalom.